split, so no games in his time in the LCS, and is going to be playing this pick, which does require him to really bully his opponent. If you actually just trade farm against Aurelion Sol, you are getting nothing done on the Syndra. And actually, well, I mean, there's massive advantages that other people aren't often able to replicate.
And that was always the question with this roster for Team LEC. Jungle right now is going to find Boogie. I believe Maple has first roam, and Chime is also here, so Pioshik, I don't even know if he can flash out of this one. He turns out the lights, but there's nowhere for him to go to. However, Harry's trying to give him a window of exit, but it's still first blood over to Chime, and TSM punish on Pioshik.
There to follow up.
Yeah.
There's a Karma in the area, there's Maple coming, so it seemed like a really low percentage here very, very quickly at only 13 minutes.
I would actually love to see the gold.
And they're just going to fly Harry top because Harry was actually already coming out of base and get up towards that top lane faster. And this way, you're not going to give up any farm.
Oh, Core sitting on a ward. Actually, no, any calls to say, okay, you know what? We can punish TSM here. We can turn around this fight. They've just been you have to play through bot. Solo has been forced out by Summit.
Mega's going to expire. This is the problem. With Mega expired, I really don't know how they win this.
Yeah, now they're just going to turn right onto Summit. He has flash, but can he even get out? They turn out the lights with Paranoia. Summit still doesn't get out alive. Harry has made his arrival. He looks for a huge skies descend, but there's not much damage follow-up from Team Liquid on back of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great ult. That was a 5-man ult, but your top laner's already dead. Your support's running away. Yon can't go in there 1v5. Nocturne already used it. I think Turtle will probably be on 3 by the time this dragon spawns. But it's going to be a forced fight. They're going to have to go for it.
Okay, well, this is the first offensive Paranoia we've seen onto a solo target, but unfortunately for Team Liquid, Maple is not by himself. Boogie goes golden with the stasis, and they turn it right on back. Pioshik gets exploded. You know,
just kidding. So he is going to be on 1 item against 3 completed items for Turtle.
Yeah.
So this has got to be a steal. You've got to look for a steal.
They turn off the lights, but Soul is secured for TSM. Can Team Liquid even turn around this fight? They're onto the backline, but he's already golden, and Wild Turtle's just kiting, hitting one after another, free-firing like it's shooting fish in a barrel. TSM easily clean up Team Liquid since summoning, pumping out a lot of damage. Azale, he went Duskblade, so anytime he gets a kill or an assist, he's going to go invisible. He's going to just Arcane Shift over the wall so he can be safe while they're tanking down this Baron, and it is secured safely for TSM. Summon wants to see if he can capitalize on one. All right. Unfortunately, Chime, you don't get...
Top laners take no responsibility for their support's deaths.
Yeah.
And you get him to half health, you realize, oh, we don't have anything left, do we? Oh, okay, time to leave. You know, they're just so full fight. I feel like he's been, choosing those appropriate targets. Solo up here on that top side. His job is just to slow him down because the cavalry is coming and Summit is far up in lane.
I don't think there's any point in burning a flash. He's just going to take the death valiantly. Wild Turtle picks up his 5th kill.
As it comes up, but he's got no TP. So it's actually a really costly death. So it likely means they can't actually even contest, and now Yon is...
Wild Growth, and flashing the True Shot Barrage. That could have been deadly for him. Boogie still on the chase, looking for at least one straggler. Yon is not going to get locked down, but it forces Core to flash away as well. And then turning him down. Look at the damage coming out from TSM. Yon, he's just doing all that he can, but Harry's already getting the hell out of there. He knows that it's doomed from this side of the stage. Yon is going to skate on over, delays some time, but the Elder's still coming up in 17 seconds, and Team Liquid are not at all prepared to contest this Elder Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be him dying eventually here. Does end up going down. There's no shot they can contest this now. Boogie's just giving him the hands, man. This Vi is plus soul. They can use that to get Baron, which is spawning in 30, and then that's triple Mega. Well, they have the Elder, they're grabbing the Baron, and then it's just well and truly time to push, right? It's gonna be like half of your health, it feels like, as a carry. Like, this is gonna be pretty darn impressive.
It is a front-loaded Mystic Shot ready to hit someone smack dab in the face. Even the Muramana and the Duskblade is going to add just that little extra bit of potential overkill for someone to squish your targets on Team Liquid. But they're already pressing up their advantage into the base. Inhibitor turret number 1 is about to fall, and TSM are just making short work of these structures.
Yeah, I think TL is making the call. Just don't fight until Elder expires. That means you're giving up at least 2 of these inhibs. We'll see if it's going to be even more, though, as now they're starting to try to get some damage out on Solo, but just not really going to matter. He's just going to shrug it off and turn around.
Someone is going to go Mega, but will he get a chance to do anything? No! The Elder Dragon smites him down!
Solo's just going to take out the turrets.
Yoshik is going to turn out the lights. Are they going to pick a target? They go into Boogie, but I don't think that's going to get anything done. Huge skies descend from Harry, but where's the damage follow-up? Yon needs to be able to pump out damage as fast as possible. He go, oh my goodness, where did he go? Wild Turtle pops him. And now TSM, they don't have to deal with the Zeri. They don't have to deal with the Gnar, so surely this game should be theirs to close out, but Team Liquid are gonna make them fight for it. Chime is gonna go golden as he holds Pioshik in line, flashing away. TSM have only dropped one at Boogie, but it's 2 on 4. Summon is respawn, but it's already too late. TSM will clean up this game.
TSM stomping